How did this 4-year-old boy save up enough money to buy a Nintendo Switch? Stay tuned.
It's time for the Margin Matters Minute with Money Man Jason Brown.
All right, welcome back, everybody. I am here with my second son, Kameron, who just turned 4. And today we're going to tell you the story of how young Kameron saved up his own money to buy a Nintendo Switch. Now you might be saying, Jason, didn't I already see this video with you and your son buying a Nintendo Switch? As a matter of fact, you did, but that was my oldest son, Maddox. He did the same thing. He saved up for his own Switch, and his younger brother, mini money man Kameron, wanted to follow in his footsteps and save up his own money. So Kameron, remember when you wanted to save up about 6 months ago, you declared that you wanted to save up for the Switch. And remember, we did the savings chart. Remember how we did the savings chart? And you colored in. So every time you got a little bit of money, you would color in the savings chart and it showed your goal. So now he got the Nintendo Switch Lite, which retails for about $200. So that was his savings goal, $200, which is a pretty daunting task for a then 3-year-old. So let's tell him, Kameron, let's tell him how you saved all your money, how you got the money. Do you remember how you got all the money? Do you remember? So you had, you got Christmas. Yeah, any money you got for Christmas, you put in the savings jar. Then your birthday, his birthday is right after Christmas in January. So he got Christmas and birthday back to back. So he got some money for those, saved all that money. And then, but you also earned some money. It wasn't just all money given to you. You earned some money. Do you remember when you did the focus group marketing study? You got picked to do a kids taste test study. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Do you remember that? Do you remember what it was? A yogurt? Remember that? You went, you tested the yogurt, and you told them how you liked it. And I think they paid you $60 for that, right? Do you remember that? $60. So you took that $60 and you put it into your jar for your Switch. And then, do you remember also, you and your brother, Maddox, you guys went and cleaned up the HOA boardroom because they were going to have a big meeting. And, the boardroom was kind of, it was kind of dirty. So you guys took the vacuum cleaner over there. You guys wiped down the table. Remember that? You were vacuuming the floor and cleaning the tables and wiping down the chairs. And you and your brother worked really, really hard over there. So the property manager actually paid you guys for that. Do you remember that? So she actually gave you guys each $10. But your brother Maddox was so kind to you, he gave you his $10 because he knew that you were saving up for your Switch. So you actually made $20 from that. Do you remember that? How hard you worked? And
10 plus 10 is 20.
10 plus 10 is 20. Now remember, you did that out of the goodness of your own heart. You didn't know you were going to get paid for that. They paid you because they saw how hard you worked and what a good job you guys did. So how did that make you feel? That was pretty cool, huh? Right? That was pretty cool. Yeah. So he made all the money from all those different ways, and then he finally had enough money to go buy his Nintendo Switch Lite, which we got at Target using our red card, saving 5%. So Kameron, how does it feel now that you accomplished your goal? You got your Switch, and it's your very own Switch. You don't have to share with your brother now. That was a big problem. So you don't have to share. This is your very own Switch. You own it. You bought it with your money. So how does it feel?
Good.
It feels good. And then you have your own games on there that you picked out that you want to play, right? What's your favorite game you play on there right now?
Fortnite.
Yep, I was going to guess that. And so are you excited that you have your own Switch and you can take it in the car and play with it? Pretty cool. All right, well, hey, listen, I want you to know I'm very proud of you. You worked really hard, and it was very admirable what you did, and I think you're really going to appreciate this more. You're going to take ownership in it, and you're going to take care of it because it's yours, and you paid for it with your own money. So that's kind of the idea, is that you will take ownership in. So listen, let's say goodbye to everybody. Thank you. Thanks everybody for watching. I hope we hope we all learned something today, and we're going to keep doing this with our kids in the future when they want a big ticket item. We're going to try to help them create savings charts, etc. So until next time, this is Jason Brown for Mini Money Man Kameron, saying to always remember our favorite saying: it's not the amount of money you make, but the margin that matters the most. We'll see you next time.